Time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news here on KALH, weather always comes first. The southern plains face scattered thunderstorms with flash flooding through Friday, while the south sees record-breaking warmth. Heavy snow continues in the Sierra Nevada and southern Utah mountains. Western Arizona and Nevada remain under flood watches. Texas flash flooding risks grow tomorrow into Friday, especially in hill country. Severe weather is also expected in parts of the Ohio Valley. Closer to home, showery conditions this morning. Isolated severe storms are possible this afternoon, mainly hail and gusty winds over the Gila and Boot Hill areas. Steady rain arrives tomorrow night into Thursday with breezy conditions Thursday afternoon. Snow remains above 8,000 feet. Another storm may bring precipitation over the weekend, especially for the high country. We'll have another look at the weather following this news.
This is Range Control with roadblock information for Wednesday, November 19th. Roadblocks are subject to change without notice. Highway 70, Highway 380, Highway 54, Owen Road, Nike Avenue, and War Highway are scheduled to remain open all day.
The Alamogordo City Commission met last night with all members present, including Mayor Susan Payne. Commissioners discussed subdivision challenges at Quail Hollow, focusing on permits, drainage, and developer accountability. Residents raised questions over economic development projects, infrastructure, and community impact. City staff shared updates on downtown paving, golf course irrigation, and ordinance revisions. The meeting concluded with board appointments and a call for continued transparency and strategic planning to support city growth. The Cloudcroft Village Council filled chambers on Monday as Matt Willett was unanimously appointed to a vacant trustee seat. Trustee Jim Maynard recused himself due to a business connection. Trustees Gail McCoy and Keith Hamilton moved and seconded that appointment. Residents witnessed the vote. Willett was sworn in immediately. Full coverage and analysis can be found in the Cloudcroft Reader. The Village of Tularosa will approve routine items including October meeting minutes, bills, and plans for the December 17th meeting. They'll also consider extending a road project with the state for another year and appoint Tucker Hood as a full-time senior center secretary. That's happening tonight at 6. The Tularosa School Board will be hosting a special meeting tonight at 5 at the admin building and on Zoom. The agenda includes consideration of a contractor for the new middle school. The meeting will adjourn once business is complete. You can help spread holiday warmth. Alamo Ford and the Alamogordo Mustang Club are hosting a coat drive this Friday from 6 until 8, 1500 South White Sands. Donate new coats to benefit the Tiger Care Center and make a difference in our community. Join the Alamogordo Chamber of Commerce and the City of Alamogordo this Monday at noon for the Gateway Freedom Monument ribbon cutting at the intersection of US 70 and US 54. The event will showcase the official unveiling of a restored F-4 fighter jet brought to life by local volunteers and Holloman Air Force Base's 49th Wing as part of the Project Rise. The Alamogordo Fire Department wishes everyone a happy and safe Thanksgiving. They say you should enjoy the food, the family, and the fun, but remember to keep the fires out of the holiday.
This Thanksgiving, don't let a deep-fried turkey turn into disaster. Each year, more than 1,000 fires are caused by turkey fryers, most due to improper use. The biggest dangers? Overheating oil, overfilling the pot, or dropping in a frozen turkey. If you're frying, do it outdoors, on a flat surface, at least 10 feet from your home. Never use a fryer in a garage, on a wooden deck, or near anything flammable. Make sure your turkey is completely thawed and dry, and never overfill the pot. Measure with water first, then dry it out before adding oil. Keep a fire extinguisher nearby. Never use water on a grease fire. Keep kids and pets away, and never leave the fryer unattended. Want a crispy skin without the risk? Consider an oilless infrared fryer. This year, protect your home. Fry smart, stay safe.
Get ready for some holiday magic in Chaparral. The second annual Chaparral Christmas Glow lights up on December 6th from 2 until 10. Live music, dancers, school performances, a holiday market, and of course the big Christmas tree lighting. Chabs Entertainment is looking for a local band to join the fun.
And right now, all we're looking for is a country band to perform in the later hours in the evening.
Call 915-873-6728 and don't miss the brightest night in Chaparral. Tiburon's hosting a toy drive to ensure kids in the mountain communities have a joyful Christmas.
Hello all. This is Terry Ratley with the Tiburon Neighborhood Watch. Christmas is just around the corner and the elves are working hard to get all the kids in our communities Christmas presents. Currently we have collection boxes in Mayo, the general store, Weed at the post office, and in Tiburon at the Busy Bee General Store, the Mountain Market, Connie's Deli, High Country Lounge, and the TWSD offices. If you can, please drop off new unwrapped toys. We are in the process of signing up all the kids. Please email timberonnw@gmail.com. We need parents' names, kids' names, ages, and what community you live in. Santa will be at the annual Christmas party to hand out all the toys December 20th. Everyone is invited to have dinner with us. All we ask is if you are able to bring your favorite side dish to share. We will need volunteers on December 13th and December 14th to help wrap all the toys. Refreshments will be served. Let's make a Christmas memory for all our kids.
Fire crews will be conducting a prescribed burn on the Lincoln National Forest Sacramento Ranger District tomorrow through the 24th, targeting 13 acres of slide campground near Cloudcroft. The controlled fire helps reduce overgrown vegetation and protects communities from dangerous wildfires. Smoke might be visible from town during the operation. Christmas tree permits are now on sale at the Lincoln National Forest, letting families cut down their own tree while helping thin overgrown forest areas. Permits are $10 a piece. There's a small fee, and they're available online through December 31st. Which brings to mind, who is buying a Christmas tree on New Year's Eve? I digress. You can also get those permits in person through Christmas Eve. Fourth graders with an Every Kid Outdoors pass can get a free permit aside from the service fee. News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
Hi, it's me, here to tell you about AlamogordoTownNews.org. This is Otero County's #1 source for local news, sports, and community. Quite frankly, AlamogordoTownNews.org is the big LES news service online. AlamogordoTownNews.org is a Second Life Media affiliated company.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
The level of neglect and the condition of the home clearly indicates that this is an ongoing issue that's long-standing. And I would note also that CYFD's involvement also speaks to the fact that these folks have been on the authorities' radar for a period of time.
A man accused of multiple counts of child abuse will remain in jail without bond until trial. Jonathan Garcia and Vanessa Salazar were arrested after Albuquerque police found 4 malnourished, dirty children aged 3 to 7, including one testing positive for meth. The children are now in the care of CYFD. 24-year-old Ricky Martinez Jr. of Espanola has pled guilty to a violent string of restaurant robberies in 2022, which ended with a cashier being shot and killed. Prosecutors say Martinez also carried out 3 holdups and even attempted a 4th. Gunfire injured another employee in that one. Martinez is already a convicted felon and has admitted to robbery and firearms charges. He now faces a minimum of 10 years and a maximum of life in federal prison. New Mexico State Police arrested a wanted fugitive, 28-year-old Gabriel Henry Saavedra in Las Cruces on Monday. Saavedra faced nationwide extraditable warrants for first-degree kidnapping, domestic battery, and criminal damage. He was considered armed and dangerous with a history of violent crimes, but taken into custody safely and booked into the Donna Ana County Detention Center. A 13-year-old caught with a loaded gun at Jimmy Carter Middle School in Albuquerque was sentenced to just 2 years of probation, despite prosecutors pushing for at least a year in custody. Bernalillo County DA Sam Bregman says the student also admitted to threatening students. School staff found the firearm after receiving a tip. A federal jury trial is set for December 15th for former New Mexico Judge Joel Cano and his wife Nancy after ICE arrested them for allegedly harboring a Venezuelan illegal alien tied to the violent Tren de Aragua gang. He's accused of possessing firearms illegally, and the Canos face evidence tampering charges after giving him a place to stay on their property. 2 New Mexico Democrats are leading efforts to repeal a controversial government funding provision that would pay senators $500,000 if their phone records were accessed without their knowledge. Senators Martin Heinrich and Ben Ray Lujan, along with Representative Teresa Ledger Fernandez, call the measure corruption and have introduced bills to eliminate it, saying it unfairly enriches politicians while ignoring everyday Americans. Yesterday, we played a clip of Albuquerque Mayor Tim Keller discussing the crime rates dropping.
Data, which is awesome, shows that crime is going down in every category for the first time in 10 years.
A new analysis of FBI crime data shows that New Mexico is leading the nation in burglaries. Oklahoma is a close second. The study points to high poverty, rural gaps, and understaffed police departments as key drivers, issues that have been long ignored by policymakers. The states of Washington, Arkansas, and Colorado are up there with us, underscoring a nationwide rise in property crime that continues to hit working families. Now, I'm not a statistician here, but If crime was dropping, would New Mexico still be number one? Speaking of Keller, Albuquerque's police union demands Mayor Keller take down his latest campaign ad, calling it a reckless attack on officers. Listen to this.
Head of police, Darren White's chaos led to shootings of innocent people, costing taxpayers millions.
Accusing police of shooting innocent people. Keller claims it's truthful. Critics say it unfairly blames Darren White for past police actions. What was not mentioned in Keller's commercial is the fact that over 750 homicides have taken place under his watch. Wonder why that wasn't there. The controversy heats up as Albuquerque prepares the mayoral runoff on December 9th. The blue fire in the Gila Wilderness has grown to 172 acres. 0% of that's contained. It's burning in steep, rugged terrain northeast of Glenwood. The fire is primarily creeping through oak brush and deadfall. Fire officials say the moisture through Thursday may help, but smoke could be visible from Willow Creek, Snow Lake, and Highway 180. Rio Rancho Mayor Greg Hull says he will not be seeking re-election in 2026. Instead, he's shifting his full focus to his Republican run for governor. It's been 2 months since 36-year-old Marine veteran and father of three, Joel Dino Valdez, vanished on his way home to Coyote. His family still searches every weekend.
It's just hard. It's hard not knowing. It's hard waiting. We've done active searches to try and locate him.
Monique Garcia is his cousin. She's speaking with KRQE.
It's torturous to not know. It's hard to not have some type of answer, some type of explanation as to what happened.
Valdez disappeared after stopping in Santa Fe with bank activity that did not add up. Loved ones say it's completely out of character. They're offering a $7,000 reward. Anyone with information is urged to please call the state police. New Mexico health officials are warning parents about a nationwide recall of ByHeart Instant Infant Formula after multiple botulism cases were reported in other states. Sarah Shrum Davis is an epidemiologist with NMDOH. She appeared on KRWG.
Botulism is a bacteria, and what it does is at certain points, depending on a person's immune system or things like that, it can overgrow and produce a toxin. And so in the case of botulism, that is actually what makes you sick, is the toxin acting rather than the bacteria themselves. So we don't take antibiotics for botulism. We actually have to administer an antitoxin.
No New Mexico cases yet, but parents are urged to stop using that product immediately and watch your infants for symptoms like constipation, weak feeding, or floppy limbs. Photos, lot numbers, and guidance are available by visiting the CDC and FDA websites. Fun fact, botulism is commonly injected under the skin as a paralytic and marketed as Botox. Sports and weather are coming up next. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in New Mexico is this. Without a committed team of coaches and administrators, that just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the New Mexico Activities Association and the New Mexico Athletic Directors Association.
Nothing today, basketball and football later this week, but unfortunately nothing local. Your Crazy Radio spot-on weather forecast for the Tularosa Basin today calls for partly sunny skies with a 30% chance for showers. Cloudy tonight with an 80% chance of showers and storms. New rainfall amounts between a quarter to a half inch expected. Cloudy tomorrow with an 80% chance of showers and storms. New rainfall amounts between a quarter to a half inch expected. Winds gusting up to 21 miles per hour. Your high today in the basin, 64. Low tonight of 45. High tomorrow, 57 degrees. In Cloudcroft, partly sunny skies today with a 50% chance of rain and snow. Little to no snow accumulation expected. Winds gusting up to 18 miles per hour. Cloudy tonight with an 80% chance of rain and or snow showers. Little to no snow accumulation expected. Winds gusting up to 20. Cloudy tomorrow with an 80% chance of rain and snow. Little to no accumulation expected. Winds gusting up to 22. Your high today in Cloudcroft, 44. Low tonight of 38. High tomorrow, 38 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, alamogordotownnews.org, and you can learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting kalhradio.org. You can also check out the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel. That's where we post our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already. That way you too can remain informed of the goings-on in the Tularosa Basin. And that concludes this Wednesday edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.